For the KCCK Culture Crawl this morning, I'm Dennis Green, and my guest is Lisa Barnes, who is the Executive Director for Summer of the Arts in Iowa City. Today, though, wearing your Iowa Cultural Corridor Alliance hat.
That's right.
To kind of talk about other things that are going on up and down the corridor, although, as always, we're excited about the Summer of the Arts lineup.
2 months.
Yeah.
2 months we'll be going with that.
You'll be here in about 6 weeks to kick off Friday night concert series with us, and then of course it's Iowa Arts Festival and Iowa City Jazz Festival and concerts on the Ped Mall.
Yep,
movies, and the Iowa Soul Festival.
Yeah,
so
lots of great things going on with us. But the nice thing is, here it is, spring, March, culturalcorridor.org. You can always find something going on in the corridor. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, I have some information on lots of different possibilities.
All right, so dazzle us.
All right. So Old Creamery Theater is presenting The Spy Who Killed Me at the Cedar Rapids Clarion Hotel and Convention Center. And it's this Saturday, March 21st, and Saturday, March 28th at 12:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. And I read the description of this. It sounds absolutely hilarious. It includes dinner and the show for $50. That also includes tax and gratuity. And the summary is, when secret agent Jacob Seal gets an urgent call from his agency, this comic murder mystery is off to a running start. When faced with a lethal henchman, double agents, and a chicken pluckers convention, will Seal be able to find Dr. Doom and stop his evil plan before it's too late? Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to join us for hilarious antics and great food while you help us catch a criminal mastermind. The Spy Who Killed Me is written by James Dobb. So that definitely sounds like a lot of fun, and Old Creamery Theater is always great.
Jeff Hafner, who plays Dr. Doom, was in a few weeks ago, and it just...
Wonderful.
Yeah,
so he probably really gave you a good taste of it.
Yes, it sounds hysterical. He shaved his head even for for the
dedicated to the craft.
That is. He's dedicated. Well, I think it's possible he wears that look all the time, but it definitely fits the Dr. Doom, Dr. Evil vibe, going with the criminal mastermind.
Right. So 2 shows, this Saturday the 21st and March 28th, 12:30 and 6:30.
And I think that's the end of the run, so just a couple more chances to see it.
So definitely want to take advantage of that. Another thing going on this Saturday is the Cedar Rapids Museum of Art currently has a children's book illustrations on display, and they're actually having a panel discussion and book signing with some authors taking place this Saturday, March 21st. 1 to 2 is a panel discussion. 2 to 2:30 is a question and answer session. And then they're going to do a book signing immediately following that. And the illustrators that will be on hand include Jenny Reeves, Claudia McGeehee, Arthur Geisert, Catherine House, and Gary Kelly. And they'll be sharing stories and anecdotes about children's book production, tracing the evolution of a book from concept to reality, highlighting the multitude of steps in between. The panel discussion and book signing complements the illustration art on view in the galleries, and it is a free event. They will have books on sale at the museum store as well. So great thing to do. The event is free. Another opportunity to get into the Cedar Rapids Museum of Art.
Yeah, that is a very cool exhibit. There's a local collector who had been collecting children's illustrations from children's books for decades.
It's amazing, the illustrations in those books. So, and if you're still wanting to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, Friday night at 7, and then Saturday at 2 and 7, and Sunday at 2 o'clock, you can go to the Coggin Opera House and enjoy Flanagan's Wake. So carrying on that St. Patrick's Day celebration a little bit longer, it begins a year-long celebration at the Opera House of the 100th year. So that's pretty impressive. The story says, join the villagers of the beautiful fictional village of Graplin County, Sligo, Ireland, as they tell tales, sing songs, and mourn the passing of one of their own, Flanagan. I mean, you can just envision what this is going to be like. It's definitely going to be fun.
Sure, and I can.
Yeah, I don't do accents. You'll be transported to the Emerald Isle to grieve as only the Irish can. You can share tales of your own experiences and misadventures with dear old Flanagan, or simply enjoy the stories and songs of the locals as they recall life with himself. Shows for everyone. It's all ages, 8 to 100. Again, numerous performance times. It's general admission seating, only $12, and you can get a $2 discount if you wear green.
Oh,
so
well, there you go.
Heck of a deal there. A lot of fun with that one, too. Another thing going on this weekend at the Iowa City Public Library, Eulenspiegel presents Little Red Riding Hood Saturday at 10:30. So that's their usual story time.
And this is a big anniversary year for Eulenspiegel. I think it's 40.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what I heard. And they do an amazing job. I mean, their puppets are absolutely incredible, and they really bring the stories to life. This is the tale of Little Red Riding Hood. Obviously, they're handcrafted marionettes, scenery, and an array of wacky characters. So definitely something for the whole family. You can get information on this at their website at puppetspuppets.com. It's an adaptation of the beloved Grimm's fairy tale, and they say that they're delightfully crafted miniature bohemian marionettes created by puppeteer Monica Leo. The set is an extra-large pop-up storybook, also designed and created by Leo. The script, laced with wit and whimsy, was written by puppeteer Terry Jean Breitbach. The production was directed by director Michael Sokoloff, and in addition to 7 puppets, the cast includes a wacky, flamboyant storyteller who relates to the audience as well as the puppets. So again, 10:30 this Saturday morning at the Iowa City Public Library. Should be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Last thing I have on here, this is kind of looking forward to the weekend of March 28th. Mount Vernon Lisbon Cabin Fever Comedy Festival will be taking place from 10 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. So there's a lot of things going on in conjunction with this. It's through the Main Street Iowa organization. It's the 4th annual Mount Vernon Lisbon Cabin Fever Comedy Festival. The festival offers a diverse lineup of comedy events for all ages, featuring local and regional comedians and comedy groups. New this year will be a free comedy magic show by Cedar Rapids magician Dr. Retlaw. The main event includes 2 comedy variety shows, one at 7 p.m. with a PG-13 rating, and one at 9:30 p.m. with an R rating. So it's nice that they're sharing that, but most of it is family friendly. Both live shows will feature comedy and variety acts that will include stand-up comedians, improv groups, and sketch comedy. So I don't know if you want me to really go through the whole schedule, but just something for people to be aware of.
Is there a website where people can find out more information?
There is. I think you can just visit the Main Street website, which is visitmvl.com, and get more information about that.
All right, everything from puppets to comedy to art and everything in between.
Yeah.
And of course, as we're fond of saying, these and thousands of other events at culturalcorridor.org. Lisa Barnes from Summer of the Arts and the Cultural Alliance Board of Directors.
Yes.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
And come back in a few weeks and tell us about the big doings with Summer of the Arts.
Yep, I'm
Ton
excited
going
to come
on.
back.